Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade Burst survival battle. So this is the last one. Yeah, you already know it's special because we've got the rare Bay, the actual rare Bay get battle prize. Dynamite Perseus stepping up here. Still honored to have this thing in my collection. It's still shook that it's even in my collection, man. But yeah, with this having all the rare bays, we got to compare it to all of the BU bays. So the way it's going is like the DB for the DB collection. The other rare bay, Dynamite Perseus, that I made before I was able to find this, that's going to represent season 6, you know, having all the gears and such. Wanted to make a version utilizing as many gears as possible with like Dynamite, you know, so like having the F gear, the L gear, and the S gear with it, and making the best combo possible, you know. And this version representing you know, BU, so going beyond the limits and such. So since it has like 6 with it, wanted to use the armor with it, of course, like Dynamite Perseus 6, using all the stock parts with it, and just improving and making the best combo possible. So yeah, Dynamite Perseus over Bearing Dash 6, taking on all the BU bays. It's gonna be intense, man. BU overall size wise is bigger than DB, and yeah, it's a really, really strong, powerful season. That's for sure. The last season, they made a lot of really, really interesting and powerful bays, man. And yeah, we got to see how this rare bay Dynamite Perseus stacks up to all of them. If you haven't seen the first one with this, when it faced off against DB, definitely go check it out because it was insane. I'm still shook. But let's see how it does against BU. It's not going to be easy, man. Let's go. All right, so just showing off the combo. Dynamite Perseus, of course. F gear, overbearing dash, Zix. Yeah. What was it? 6. You know. But it's taking on King Hyperion MR to start it off. Oh boy, it's gonna be an intense one. This thing's got some really good defensive stamina with it. I say the main way of beating it, get those attacks in, and I mean to shut down those attacks, dude. It took those hits. You know, taking more hits from Hyperion. Those blades sticking out in the opposite direction. It shows they do damage, man. The recoil. But is it going down? It does, it takes it. Yo, we're testing stamina already. Alright, King Helios MR. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Well, let's go. Bop. And bop. First one around like crazy, man. Oh, this one's coming down to the stamina. Well, alright. You're getting some barrage attacks in here, man, but it's coming down to the stamina and LAD. I mean, this will be a good showing if it manages to take out Helios here. It's not easy taking out King Helios when it comes to the stamina and LAD with the you know, with the spin steal or spin equalization, whichever one you want to call it. Yo, it takes it. Hello. All right, Ultimate Gear Divine Belial. Having all the weight of all those gears, and man, won't be able to get the win with this. Get that KO. Oh, that was a big hit. I think the main way of taking this thing down, being the same spin, getting that KO, you know. Or if you can get a big enough attack, maybe being able to get the burst. But bearing dash, like up in that burst resistance of the bearing, the spring, even though it's like a regular driver now with that, but it's still bearing. And bearing is not easy to beat when it comes down to the stamina, you already know. Like opposite spin or same spin. It's a beast, and yo, gets it. They lost one click from that. Alright, we got Chain Beys stepping up here. Bop. And bop. Uh-oh. It's coming down to the stamina with this one fully, dude. Chain's defensive, but if it's facing another defensive base that can take those attacks and makes it a battle with stamina, it could be in trouble, you already know. Because, I mean, it's got Yard. If Yard gets off balance, it's big time trouble. Look at those barrage attacks, dude. You can hear all of them. It's like Perseus is trying to just uppercut Belial, or not Belial, Beys, and it worked. Ooh, this is going to be a good test. The BU Ultimate Valkyrie with Wing Dash, Excel Dash. What I call the manga combo for it. Because, you know, paying homage to Valkyrie Wing Excel, the first beta we saw in the manga. In the first burst bay. Uh-oh, but these hits, dude, it's getting some major attacks. It just shut him down. It shut him down, though. Now it's a battle of stamina. Wow, hello. It's being really, really calm right now. Uh-oh, dude. I'm just shocked to shut it down that way, man. It was getting a nice wind up, and then it just said, nah, that's not happening. Goodness. It didn't move around that much. This is Valkyrie. I'm going to give it one more chance. See if they actually use that like attack power. And yo, those are some major hits. Now this is the test I wanted to see, like that full-fledged attack. And yo, just shut it down. Nah, man, it's like I don't care if like you're staying in one spot or you're going around and getting some major hits in. I'll still take those hits, and it does. This is a strong start. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, Wind Knight in the upper mode. Let's see how it's going. Bop. And bop. Wind is very defensive, but if it comes down to the stamina, that moon bounce combo, if it skids off balance, man. Uh-oh. All these barrage attacks, dude. Uh-oh, Wind's getting thrown off balance. Yeah, it's getting out, dude. And it goes down. Ooh, it's Super King Helios R. So this thing's gonna be a beast with its spin steel. See how this goes. Bop. And bop. This is intense, man. Like, neither one of these Beys plays with the stamina or LAD. Especially the R mode of Super King. Like, it puts in that work, man. The question is, who's gonna hang on? Zeo versus Bearing Dash. And they're both good with their stamina and LAD. It's all about who can maintain their balance. Definitely, I'd say Perseus has the high ground, so maybe it has the advantage, like just not being so low to the ground. It'll make it scrape less. Uh-oh. Moment of truth, man. Who's got it? Ooh. I gotta call that I gotta call it a draw. I gotta call it a draw. That was too close. Alright. It's gonna be close, man. It's gonna be intense. If it's another draw, I'll do 2 battles. If it's another draw, it's a battle I'll come back to. It won't be considered a loss, but like it'll just be like, you know, rematch. I'm gonna watch this one really, really closely, dude. This is intense. All the barrage attacks, man. All these big time hits. The rubber on Helios is definitely helping it out. With that stamina on LAD with the spin steel. Uh-oh. Both when we're toppling over. Who's got it? Ooh, I think Helios might have got it by a bit. Well, alright. King Helios with the R stepping up. Dude, we're getting all the big time like rubber spin steel battles with this already. Those hits right out of the gate, man. That had to have done some serious damage to both Beys. I won't be surprised if they lost clicks. Overall, the shape of King makes it defensive. And having Zeo with it to where it can hardly be budged and sent the opponent back, like it's strong. But the question is, who's going to take this overall with the stamina and LAD? It's going to be another close one, so I got to watch this very, very closely. We got it. And... oh, that went to Perseus. There you go. Proof that this thing's a monster. All right. Wind Knight in the downforce mode. All right. Bop. And bop. He's going to take it, man. That moon bounce combo, defensive, but when it comes down to the stamina, if it scrapes it, it's GG's. Trying to get some big time hits in here. Uh-oh. Perseus getting thrown off balance here. Yo, it is. But so is Knight. It gained its balance back. That was impressive. Oh, dude. It stopped so suddenly. I don't know. I gotta call that a draw. This is why I think the downforce mode is stronger, man. Like, just look how good of a fight it's putting up. This is intense, too, because the roster of DB and... Well, the roster of DB is big, but the roster of BU is just massive, man. With all the different modes and Beys having different modes and different performances, like the roster is insane. And oh, it got that one. Just had to maintain that balance. All right. Ooh, we got Zest, Achilles, left rotation, attack mode, and whatever like the mode is, like attack mode, attack quattro, defense mode, defense quattro, etc. You know, that's the way I had it with this. And, oh, that was one little baby hit. Not counting that. Come on. Bop. And pop. Ooh, there's some big time hits. Yo, gotta let this pan out. Yo, look at Perseus. Using the bearing like brakes. Taking those hits from Achilles. Achilles is getting nice attacks in though, man. But now it's coming down to the stamina. Can Achilles steal the spin? Can it? It's trying to. But the attack mode is still the attack mode. And yeah, Perseus. Alright, Super Hyperion MR. Let's do it. And yo, the attack. Oh, what? Bruh. Look at the KO, but it was so KO. That started off so good, and then you had to circle around and go out by yourself like a tater tot. Alright, don't you go out by yourself. Don't go out by yourself. Alright, there we go. Yo, those focused attacks. All those hits. Can it break through? This is where I think is vulnerable. If a Bey can get a big enough attack to like break through and burst it. But that bearing dash, man, it's not playing. Using that defensive stance right there. Hyperion's trying to hang on. But nah, man. Ooh, we got Zephoid in the low mode. Zephoid Excalibur. This is going to be a good test for it. The focused attack. And oh, it gets the KO, Zephoid. All right, Requiem, Burst, Spriggan. Stepping up here. Unite, Quattro. We're just doing for these battles. This thing's an absolute monster. If it goes down, like if Perseus goes down to this thing, definitely no shame. Because it's a monster. I mean, this Perseus is strong. It's just that this freaking Burst Spriggan is insane. It really is. I don't know. Can it beat it with the Unite? As strong as this thing is, I don't know. It's still got to Unite. Maybe. And yo, it gets it. Okay. It took everything it had, though, man. That was wild. All right. Well. Barricade Lucifer without the barrier. These are kind of like twins, man. The way they're both set up. I mean, bearing Mobius versus bearing Dash. Both of them being really strong with their stamina. Lower ground-wise, I'd say probably Perseus. It's a bit shorter. The big question is who's going to take this thing with the stamina. Yo, Lucifer. Losing its balance, but so is Perseus. Ooh, moment of truth. Look at all these hits, man. Yo, is it about to take out Barricade? Bruh, and I launched it first. And people sleep on bearing. Like regular bearing. Come on, man. Alright. Zest Achilles, left rotation. Balance mode. Bop. And bop. Uh-oh. Look at those hits. Full power launch with both Beys. You already know, man. Gotta show off that full-fledged power, both of them. Uh-oh. The question is, who's got this thing, man? Who's gonna take it? Yo, big time hits going on here. And yo, Perseus takes it. All right, King Hyperion R. Man, oh my goodness gracious. Bop. And that was the KO, man. All right, Astral Hello Kitty. This thing plays no games. It's a stamina type, so it just KO'd it. What the fuck? Not only big time defense, but this thing has, well, not only big time stamina, this thing has some big time defense too. Super King Hyperion R. Are you ready for this? Bop. And bop. Ooh, big time hits. And yo, it took those attacks and goes to the middle. Uh-oh. Hyperion's still getting some nice attacks in. Yo, that was a big time hit. That counter attack by Perseus, though. Damn, man, this thing's not playing at all. Not one bit. Just trying to show why it's the rare Bey after all. All right, barricade with the glued down barrier. All right, let's see what you got, Lucifer. Now it has its own rubber, defense. And that barrier being glued down, like, do not sleep on Lucifer. People sleep on this thing so much, honestly. Is it a gimmicky Bey? Yeah, with the barrier going in the same direction, it could be taken down. But opposite spin, that barrier sticking out, it shuts down attacks so well. And then with the same spin, not having the barrier or having that barrier glued down, it's a monster. It takes so much to take it out. Look at Perseus, man. Perseus is trying to get it. Yo, is it going to throw it off balance? Holy crap, dude, Perseus. Lucifer is one of the strongest, like, stock Beys for BU. Like, just being real. Like, without that barrier, it plays no games. My battles have shown it. Barricade with the barrier. And I'm just going in and picking Beys randomly, if you're wondering, you know? That's how I'm doing this. This is the mode, obviously, that's the most susceptible to losing with the same spin. Opposite spin, it's a monster. Same spin, all you gotta do is just wear down that barrier and throw it off balance. It is defensive, like raw defense-wise. It can shut down major raw attackers. But, yeah, man. Alright, Super King Hyperion M. Let's see how this goes. Having all that metal weight. No rubber, but full metal contact with this. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage, man. You see, you hear the contact of all those hits? Just wild. That did a lot of damage, but also threw off its flower pattern. Can it get those hits in? Breakthrough, maybe? Nah, man, look at Perseus. This thing's defense. The defense and stamina. My goodness. This thing's putting in some serious work. Super King Helios MR is the next one to go. Bop. And hit him. Coming down to the stamina and LAD with this one. It's insane how many Beys there are for BU. Like, for real. There's still so many to go through. Like, size-wise, it's just wild because of all the Beys with the different modes, man. You already know I collect, like, a Pokedex of a Bey has, like, major different modes. Then, yeah. With DB, like, some of the Beys, you know, having in the high mode and the low mode, it depended. Like, there weren't too many that, like, the high mode worked for. But with BU, literally some Beys, the high mode's meant to be different compared to the low. Like, for example, Gatling, or also Chain, or Zephoid even. Uh-oh. And oh, that went to Perseus. Alright, it's Gatling Dragon stepping up here. It's going to be dragging out the battle. I got the wrong launcher. Let's try this one more time. Bop. And bop. No siree, Bob. We're not doing that. Try it one more time. There we go. And get up. Got that high mode, man. In the high mode, it's got that Tempest shape with it. More of that round shape. Making it more defensive. And then the low mode starts off with the Tempest shape, but then when it gets hit, turning more into Imperial with that oval shape with that attack. And it could hit, just getting thrown off balance, dude. It's trying to, like, undercut Perseus. But at the end of the day, it has charged metal. So stamina-wise, gonna be in trouble. Yeah, man. Oh, this is gonna be a dogfight. Zest Achilles. Left rotation. defense mode. Achilles is one diverse boy. Like, stock-wise, the most diverse Bey in burst history. And, oh, yo, those hits! The recoil! That was incredible, dude. That was really incredible, but now it's a battle of spin steel. A battle of stamina and LAD, seeing who's got it. Just they put, like, illegal with this thing. Like, what a combo. Like, if you don't have over, illegal's a very good second option. Just that round shape and such with it. Uh-oh. Question is, who's got this with the stamina and LAD? I mean, Perseus has a bearing. As strong as Achilles is, bearing don't play against opposite spin. Not one damn bit. Takes a lot to take this thing out. And yo, it shows right there. This is making me want to do some big time in-depth battles. If you guys want to see them, let me know in the comments. Like, legit, your guys' comments matter more than you know. I pay close attention. I try my best to. Zest Achilles in the attack mode, right rotation. So this is the same spin attack. Ooh. This is where things could get tough for Perseus. Uh-oh. Yo, it took that first attack. Okay. Well, now it's coming down to stamina. Not hitting it at all. Not hitting it at all. Not hitting it at all. Okay. I'm going to redo it. I'm redoing that because it's a raw attack in this mode. We got to see those hits. If it survives them, like, that's fine, but not what the hell? Okay. No, that was too sudden. It definitely lost grip. Come on. Alright, I mean, it took that attack. It's just wiping away those hits. Alright. That's how Perseus is, man. Being a lot like how Lucifer is. Taking those big-time hits at the beginning and throwing off its flower pattern. But that was a major hit right there. Achilles trying to break through, but not enough, man. It did take a click away, though. We'll say that. Alright, Super King Helios M. The full metal version. Having all that weight, but not as much spin steel because it's not having the rubber. But, you know, having more weight. Still can steel spin, don't get me wrong. Just that rubber contact makes it where it can absorb big time. Just the friction of the rubber. This thing is even taking out Beys with stamina and LAD, like the left rotation spin stealers that are monsters. It really does put in that work, dude, and it shows. Uh-oh. The question is, can it take out Helios here? Uh-oh. Losing his balance, and yo, it gets it. Did y'all see that stamina on LAD, though? That was nasty. All right. Astro, Hello Kitty, left rotation. All right. And pop. There we go. Two big time stamina Beys. I'd say, like, still Perseus being balanced, you know, being a balanced type. Because Dynamite being a balanced out blade. The F gear adding, of course, the defense with the same spin. Dynamite still having that attack with the same spin. And in general with those blades. The stamina with the bearing. Also having over. And of course, like with the opposite spin, the stamina and LAD going up, having that F gear, man. This thing plays no games. It's an absolute monster. Can Hello Kitty stop it, man? Can it beat it with the stamina or LAD? Nah, man. Look at that. Insane. Insane. All right. Super Hyperion R. Are you ready for this one? That rubber attack, man. Gotta use all of that friction. Try to. And no, that was just like 2 hits and then circling around. Not even 2 crazy hits. Bop. And bop. Ooh, there's a big time hit. Yo, that one I gotta let pan out. It survived it. It got that major hit. And it just, this Beys wild, dude. It literally takes major attacks from attack types and makes them lose their flower pattern. It takes those hits and then it forces them to circle around and make it a battle of endurance and stamina. That's why I classify this thing as balanced. Because it's got that big time defense, but also some serious stamina. Alright, King Hyperion M. The full metal version of this bad boy. The blade's sticking out in the opposite direction, like up its attack power, big time. Like, it might not seem like it, but all those small blades, like pop, 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 pop. It's like how my Hydra is, man, the balance. Those blades sticking out in the opposite direction, just pop, 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 big time contact points. But it literally is just, it's use the same strategy with all the big time raw attacking Beys. Major hits, takes those big time hits, and then shuts down the rest of the attacks. It's getting big hits though. The fact that it's sending it back, but yeah, man, this thing's a monster. I mean, you want proof it's got a good record? You already know it's got a good record. Super King Helios MR version 2, or like the first version. I battle with a lot, so since it's battled so much, it's gonna be a bit more aggressive, man. The Zeal being worn down. Use it for attack. Look at Perseus taking that freaking defensive stance right there, dude. What a beast. Uh-oh. Well. This is damn intense, dude. This is really, really intense. And... ooh! Helios hung on. Alright, Divine stepping up. Divine Bellio without any of the gears. Like I said, I'm going through this completely randomly, so... we're just picking Beys, and whoever shows up when they do. Ooh, but look at all these hits. I mean, Divine, without the gears not being anything too insane. It can hit. It's got some attack power with it, but... yeah, man. The question is it enough to be able to take out this Perseus? The answer, nah. It still looks cool, though. Alright, Zephoid Excalibur in the high mode. Bop. And bop. And oh, that was a huge hit. That had to have done damage to Perseus. Uh-oh. If we can stay on it with those attacks, man, that's its hope of winning this, is honestly getting that burst. Trying to, but nah, man. Goes down. It took 2 clicks away. That's still impressive, man, but this shows how defensive this thing is. Those were huge-ass hits. What the hell, man? But Super Hyperion M is stepping up. Bop. And bop. Ooh, getting that KO. Alright, Super King Hyperion MR. Version 2, I think? Or version 1. Yeah, the Super King Hyperions. The MR versions haven't stepped up yet. That's how diverse freaking Helios and Hyperion are, dude. And it just took those attacks. Holy crap, dude. What? Uh-oh. Well, can it focus? Can it focus that attack? It's trying to. Look at the defense of Perseus, man. Even when it attacks, it's mirroring those movements and uses it like a counterattack. That's damn bonkers. Alright, Burst Spriggan with the right rotation. The OG Burst Spriggan. Alright. Bop. And bop. Uh-oh. Ooh, those hits, though. Burst ain't playing. Look at the size difference, man. Burst as a layer is huge. It's a big old layer. It don't play any games. Coming down to the stamina. It's got raw balance, but just that overall stamina of this thing. You already know it has raw balance, but just at the end of the day, it has fusion. Yo, it's close. It might get it. Nah, man, that was really close. All right, Super King Hyperion MR. Let's go. The second version. This is the version with the blade sticking out in the opposite direction. If I can get it. There you go. The rubber blade sticking out in the opposite direction, I mean. Oh, showing up that attack. All right, Super Helios MR. You already know, man. Like Helios, the blade, the super sticking out in the opposite direction. It don't play. Use that for some big time attack and a recoil. If I can get on the launcher. There we go. Uh-oh. Especially having the MR version being a bit more aggressive. Oh, dude, that hit. Super sticking out in the opposite direction, man. There's 2 major contact points for this thing. And it showed with that. Sending Perseus back like that. But now it's down to the stamina and LAD. The question is, who's got it in that department? This thing's doing really well. It's not lost that many battles. I will give it like a second chance to go back and get some dubs. See if it can like clean the slate. It's still doing like unbelievably well with this, man. Like survival battles really be testing. Oh, by a little bit, Perseus did take that. Uh-oh, Super Helios M. Alright, got the metal version of it stepping up here. Little late game show for Super Helios. Bop. And bop. Uh-oh. Perseus still has to be careful. Those blades sticking out in the opposite direction. Some serious power, man. That recoil. Feeling that spin like a beast. Is it gonna be enough, man? This is really freaking intense. That crazy spin steel coming down to the stamina and LAD. You already know, half-hour long battle, dude. Been sitting here filming for probably an hour with all the jump cuts and everything. And yo, Perseus takes it. No matter what, it's shown why it's the rare Bey. That's for sure. Requiem Burst Spriggan, the Requiem version of this absolute damn monster. All right, well, let's see. Can Perseus stop it? It is just in the Unite Quattro, so you know. For the sake of these battles, I just leave it in the Unite. This is really intense, though. After all these battles, because, like, I mean, also, one, sake of time, and 2, you guys voted for the survival battles. If you want to see any 1v1s, in-depth 1v1s with the Beys, let me know. Because, I mean, we can measure all their powers down to a T. We got the different tiers for all the Beys besides, like, the brand new ones that got added. So, like, you know, like this Perseus. Also, like, Super Helios, King Hyperion, you know. And, ooh, it gets it. Also, these battles, when it comes to, like, the overall record of the Beys, like, I don't fully count these survival battles, because it's, like, one battle, you know. But, yeah, still. Alright, Zest Achilles, right rotation, defense mode. See how this goes. Bop, and bop. Ooh, some big time hits going on here, man. It's coming down to this stamina. And also just thinking about it, I've kind of just done survival battles for the rare Beys, because I mean they're rare Beys, you know, they're not easy to get and such, so not as much like battleware with them. Even like the quality of like the TT Beys being really good, you know. The Super Helios King Hyperion sticking out in the opposite directions, dude. Oh my god. Like, just the marks that have been left on them has been insane. Uh-oh. Achilles is going down. It even managed to take out Achilles into defense mode with the stamina. Damn. It wants to prove it's the rare Bey. It's not just like, oh, hey, I got gold. Like, I'm really a damn powerful Bey. So, yo, ass better recognize Super Helios with the rubber. Super Helios R. That recoil. R for rubber recoil. But she's going to take this one, man. Both of them go focusing on that spin steel. And those blades sticking out in the opposite direction, giving it some big-time attack power. The judgment effect with that. But Perseus just being so defensive, it's not taking any of that. It's like, nah, man. Uh-oh. All these barrage attacks, dude. This is intense. The question is, can Helios hang on with the stamina and LAD? It's got the rubber, so it's got a chance, man. And ooh, I think I'll give it to Helios. It done did well. Okay, well, the perfect gear, Divine Belial. The old gears on the new Bey. Bop and yo, these hits though. I mean, it's just so tall. That's the big thing with it. Like having all the gears, it has that weight, but it's still in the high mode, and it's a tall boy. And yeah, it goes down. All right, Burst Spriggan in the left rotation. It's got to really utilize that balance, man. It's got to try and get that start up and throw. Let's see, it's off balance. Ooh, it tried to. Tried to go in kind of with that snipe shot, getting that wind up right away with the fusion. Uh-oh. It's just crazy how, like, Achilles is so strong, or the Beys are so strong, that, like, it took an upgrade for Burst Spriggan to put in that work. But, like, the upgrade, I see why they didn't use Quattro Dash for it. Like, they wanted to pay homage, of course, to, like, Spriggan Spread Fusion, and, you know, Valkyrie Wing Excel with that set. But if they would have put Quattro on it, and it was, like, some Requiem Project build-up type stuff with it, I mean, come on, man. Y'all have already seen the battles, and, yo, it gets it. All right, Chain Beys in the low mode. We're still going through Beys. Yeah, that's how big of a roster this season has. Unless I drop Perseus. All right, let's try this one more time. Bam. And bam. Ooh, that defense. The raw defense of Beys. You can't sleep on it, man. Beys don't play. Like Beys, tomato, I guess. Yeah. People get too picky about, like, the pronunciation. Like tomato. This is like a big time switch up, like Phantom, Phantazeus, etc. You know, Belial, Bellfire, like, yeah. And it gets it. Ooh, Gatling in the low mode. Big time attack with this thing. Let's see, will its attack be enough to stop Perseus? Gonna get that KO. Trying to get that major wind up. Yo, look at Perseus. It's literally just charging in and hitting it full force. It's like, I don't care if you have attack. Like, I'm the rare Bey for a reason. That means I won't back down from any battle, and it's really not. This is a Bey that'll take every hit full force. Hello. All right, man. King Helios M with this one. Also, I don't know if you guys saw it. Peep the band. The new bands, selling them and also including them with giveaway prizes and such. They are bigger than the other ones, but yeah, because just I had some friends, some people who, you know, they said like they hurt their wrists, so I decided to size up with them. These ones are a bit looser, but they should still stay on your wrist, and if not, you can always use them for like decoration or something somewhere. I think they're perfect. I'll show after this battle, but yeah. The Battle of the Spin Steel with this dude. Just the record of this thing. It's terrifying, man. This thing has a really good record out of both of the battles. Like, it freaking put in that work with the BB Beys. And with the BU Beys, it's putting in that work too. It shows it's the rare Bey for a reason. They had to make a worthy combo. And yo, it takes it with the stamina. But yeah, real quick before getting to the next one. The old band, of course, right here. And then the new band, that's for a size comparison. And it's perfect because it fits like right between my tattoos and such. So it still shows out that one. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, and I got pretty big arms. So it shows these new bands will fit anyone. But yeah, so we got the next Bey, which is the last Bey. Zest Achilles in the balance mode, right rotation, man. All right. I'm shook. This thing's put on an amazing performance. These hits, dude. Down Achilles attacks, and no, you just went out by yourself, you chicken nugget, tater tot, lasagna. No, we're not doing that. What in the Helsinki hamburger hells? What in the hamburger helper? Nope. Not doing that. And get him. That was a bad launch. Crap. One more time. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Trying to go down to the stamina with this one. There's definitely being more cautious. It's like attack-wise, just with that first one. It's like maybe the attack won't be enough to break through this thing. I mean, even trying to take it with the stamina, not an easy feat, dude. Attack, defense, stamina, this thing has it all. Uh-oh. Is Achilles gonna go down? It's trying to hit him, throw it off balance. It's a good fight. Throwing it off balance, but Perseus, just so damn strong, dude. So get this. This thing only lost to 6 Beys. And the Beys that lost to were versions of Helios and Hyperion, except for one, which was Zephoid. That doesn't show how strong this thing is. I don't know what will, and yeah. I know survival battles, it's like a little bit of luck with them too, but like in order to make it this far, you gotta be a powerful ass Bey. Well, alright, we'll see who has its number. Yeah. Super Hyperion M stepping up first. Bop. And bop. And no, we're not accepting a self KO. We're not doing that. We got a major hit the first time. Okay, do it again this time. And yo, ooh, it was ready that time, dude. It took those hits full force. This is what I mean. Like you saw it, full-fledged, full-powered flower pattern wind up to where it got that major hit. It takes that attack and it forces the attack type to go around and utilize their stamina to make it a battle of endurance. It throws off their flower pattern with its defense. It's like hitting a wall. And it gets its payback, no matter what's getting props. Alright, man. Well, Super King Hyperion MR. This thing having like max attack out of all these versions. And yo, that was a KO. Damn, dude. Alright, Super King Helios MR. Like, it's taking much rotation to take this thing out. And bop. Dude, that was a snipe shot and it still sent it out. What the hell? Okay. Bop. And you lost a click. That's one more time. And also, it'll be much appreciated if y'all leave a like for such. I mean, I think I've earned it. 45 at least minute battle. It might be even 50 by the time this is over. I don't know. Might be around the realm of 50. Because, you know, gotta even give my, like, final thoughts and such. But you already know for battles this long, a lot goes into it. And sitting filming for a good hour and a half at this point. And it's always really, really appreciated, dude. Uh-oh. Coming down to the stamina. He's got to try and win it with the stamina and LAD. Can Perseus hang on? Or will Helios be the blemish with the rematches, man? Oh! By a little bit, I think Perseus took that by a fragment of a rotation. That shows just how strong freaking Helios is. It came down to the wire, but Perseus got it. Alright, Super Helios R. Those blades sticking out in the opposite direction, man. Bop. And bop. Trying to use that attack. At least the spin steal, man. Maybe I might do a round 3, I don't know. Just to see if it can actually clear it and get by them. If not, they just have its number. I mean, it's taking out half of the Beys with this second round, the rematch battles, man. And only 6 Beys were able to get a dub over it. That shows how damn strong this thing is. Or is it just gonna be like, I don't need a round 3. I'm finishing this. If so, that'll be wild. I mean, with the DB battle, like, 2 Beys managed to get by, and then it got its payback on them. And then with this one, more Beys managed to get by, but yeah. And oh, dude, it took it. Bruh, it's rampaging. It's rampaging. Alright, well, Super King Helios R. This is absolutely insane, dude. It's doing insanely well. gotta see who's taking this thing, man. If this goes down, all the left rotation bays are finished. This Super King Helios R has come in clutch for a lot of the battles, man. This version, it doesn't play any games. Having that rubber for the spin steel with the stamina and LAD, but also the jaggedness, it makes sure every single hit matters. With the same spin, it's a beast. Opposite spin, still a beast. Even more so with the stamina and LAD. No matter what, it's getting big time props for making it to this stage. All these bays are. The question is, can it get the dub, though? It's got to use that rubber spin steel, man. It's got to hang on. Perseus getting thrown off balance. Oh, man, it goes down. Holy crap, it took out all the left bays. And then there was one, y'all. The last bay is Zephoid Excalibur in the low mode. Zephoid's attack, when focused, is insane. I mean, I think that's the big weakness of this thing. Like, major attack. But nah, man, it shut it down. Nah, it's coming for blood. It ain't playing. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, that's it. Uh-oh. Ooh, there's a big time hit by Excalibur. Uh-oh. And yo, it goes down. I'm going to give it one more chance. It literally got like one hit and circled around. I want to see the major attack of this, man, because y'all know Zephoid's a damn monster with his attack. And nah, it took it. It took it. Oh, it skid off balance a bit. Now just dodging. Nah, I took that hit full force. That's his major strategy against attack types, man. Takes those hits full force, and then makes it an endurance battle. Bro, it officially ran the gauntlet against BU. Oh my god. This is, yeah. I try to make the best combo possible with the rare bays when it's been the only versions with the layers, you know, like how we got in like Slash Valkyrie with Goku, like how we got Brave Solomon, how we got, well, Amaterios was like obviously part-wise, you know, stock. But yeah, like how we got Valkyrie, like Slash Valkyrie with Goku, how we got Brave Solomon, how we got this Perseus, made combos for them to, you know, show off their full potential. And this Bay is mother trucking nuts. What the fuck? All right, y'all. You saw it. All right, y'all. So, first of all, there are 47 bays with BU. With all the different versions, there are 47 bays. It's insane, the size of this season. You know, a couple of them being, of course, customs, a few being customs, but it's BU and showing out the full potential of the bays. You know, only a couple bays having that idea where, like, they need their potential up big time because it's a big difference. But, yeah. Like, it's damn insane. Like, it's just crazy seeing this. So, 47 bays. We're going off the first record before it got, like, the rematch battles. 41-6. Literally 41 wins, 6 losses. But then with that rematch, it managed to take out all the bays that were remaining with that rematch. So if you count the rematch, it cleared the field, dude. 47-0, 47-0, which that's insane, man. 47 bays and a bay so strong that it's able to shut them all down. Like, a lot of bays putting up amazing fights with stamina and LAD, really testing this thing, but it managed to get the win, man. And the main way of beating this thing, like I said, same spin attack, getting those attacks in, trying to get the burst, but even that is still difficult because bearing dash having a stronger spring than bearing, even though it's like the spring of like a regular driver, it's still bearing and it's free spinning, and that automatically makes it tougher to burst it because the totally free spinning aspect for it gives it more defense in that aspect. And same spin and opposite spin, it's a monster. It just showed what this man shut down so many bays, put in that work. It's nuts. Knuckin' futs. Hashtag knuckin' futs. This thing's so strong. If you want to see in-depth battles, let me know in the comments. I might not do it for Perseus. Like, for the rare bays, I've just done the survival battle and kind of left it at that, you know, so it's like that much more like sacredness, I guess, with them, you know, just leaving them like the battles for the survival battles. But yeah, I do have kind of a battle plan for Perseus. If you want to see a battle with Dynamite Perseus being compared to the other like rare bays, because I've got them all. Totally honored to even say that, man. But if you want to see it, let me know in the comments. Little survival, maybe like knockout tournament or something. Yeah, or maybe a survival battle. Guess we'll see how it goes. If you want to see that though, just let me know in the comments. We can compare like all the the rare Beys going throughout all the history of Burst, which is just crazy to say, man. I got battles planned for the Helioses and the Hyperions because there's so many different diverse modes, and it's just insane how diverse they are. But yeah, besides that, that's like the big time battles for BU, you know, like DB and BU. There's one more Bay coming. You already know. Had the special silhouettes of it and such. That being God Ultimate Valkyrie. So I made an ultimate version, like a true ultimate version of Valkyrie, and called it God Ultimate Valkyrie because you know, paying homage to second season, like how Requiem Burst Spriggan does, and it's the true potential of Spriggan. Made a combo with the true potential of Valkyrie, with parts that I really wanted to see from TT. So yeah. For that, I'm probably gonna do 1v1s because like attack battles, really intense battles and such. So yeah, I've done a lot of survival battles lately. I'll probably do like in depth 1v1s with those. And off of these battles, I could probably rank where all the Beys would be. Honestly, just like Super Helios, King Hyperion, Dynamite, Perseus, this version, you know, etc. But absolutely wild, dude. This was intense. All these battles were intense, so sick, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. Definitely, it's appreciated if you leave like a like and such because a lot of work goes in. I mean, you got a 52-minute battle here, like video here, you know? How often do you see that? You know, like, I mean, I put out big time battles like this and such, just honored. And it takes a lot of work. You already know. I've been sitting here filming on the better part of the verge of 2 hours, but it's totally worth it, man. And that was intense and insane. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Yeah. BU's almost complete. Not quite, but it's nearly complete. 48 Beys total with this Perseus being included now. It's wild. I think we might get to 50. But, yeah. You'll see what I mean. Got one on the way and then other things planned too a little bit, but you'll see. But anyways, till next time, guys, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot. I'm up out of here.